What if I told you that there were only 5 exercises you needed to focus on to get stronger, more energetic, and feel years younger? Let me be clear, this isn't about looking good in a bikini or having six-pack abs. This is about being able to play with your kids, carry groceries up the stairs, and get out of bed without your back aching. First up, we have the squat. If you've never done this exercise before, you're going to want to start. The squat is the king of all exercises because it mimics the most fundamental movement pattern we do every single day, sitting down and standing up. Think about it. Getting out of a chair, getting off the toilet, picking something up from the floor. If you can't squat properly, daily life becomes a struggle. But here's what most people get wrong about squats. They think it's just about building leg muscle. Wrong. Squats work your quads, glutes, hamstrings, calves, and your entire core. They improve your hip mobility, ankle flexibility, and even your posture. They're like a full-body tune-up in one movement. Here's how to do them correctly. Start with your feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed slightly outward. Keep your chest up and your core engaged. As you lower down, imagine you're sitting back into a chair. Your knees should track over your toes, not cave inward. Go down until your hip crease is just below your kneecap. Then drive through your heels to stand back up. Now, if regular squats are too challenging at first, start with box squats. Place a sturdy chair or box behind you and squat down until you lightly touch it. Then stand back up. This helps you learn the proper movement pattern and builds confidence. As you get stronger, you can add weight by holding a dumbbell at your chest or using a barbell across your shoulders. But remember, it's not about how much weight you can lift, it's about maintaining perfect form and consistency. The last exercise we'll be going over is by far the most important and is also the most overlooked by people, but more on that coming up. Moving on to exercise number 2. Lunges. If squats are the king, then lunges are the queen of lower body exercises. But lunges do something that squats can't. They force you to work one leg at a time, which exposes and corrects muscle imbalances that develop as we age. Here's why this matters so much. We all have a dominant side. Over the years, we unconsciously favor one leg over the other. Maybe you always step upstairs with your right foot first, or you always get out of your car leading with your left leg. These small habits create imbalances that can lead to injuries and chronic pain. Lunges also challenge your balance and coordination in ways that become crucial as we age. They work your glutes, quads, hamstrings, and calves while engaging your core for stability. Plus, they improve your hip flexibility and strengthen the stabilizing muscles around your ankles and knees. Here's the proper form. Start standing with your feet hip width apart. Take a big step forward with one leg, lowering your hips until both knees are bent at about 90 degrees. Make sure your front knee is directly above your ankle, not pushed out past your toes. Your back knee should hover just above the ground. Push through your front heel to return to the starting position. Then repeat on the other side. Common mistakes I see all the time: taking too small a step, leaning forward, or pushing off the back foot instead of the front foot. Remember, the power should come from your front leg. If regular lunges are too challenging, start with reverse lunges. Step backward instead of forward. This is easier on your knees and helps you learn the movement pattern. You can also hold onto a wall or sturdy surface for balance when you're starting out. Now we're getting into exercise number 3, mountain climbers. This is where we start addressing the cardiovascular decline that happens as you get older. Your heart is a muscle, and if you don't challenge it regularly, it gets weaker. Mountain climbers are perfect because they combine cardio with core strength and coordination. Most people think cardio means spending hours on a treadmill or elliptical machine, but mountain climbers give you an incredible cardio workout in just a few minutes while also strengthening your entire core, shoulders, and improving your coordination. Here's why coordination becomes so important as you age. We start losing our mind-muscle connection. Simple movements that used to be automatic require more conscious thought. Mountain climbers help maintain that neural pathway between your brain and your muscles. To perform mountain climbers correctly, start in a high plank position with your hands directly under your shoulders. Your body should form a straight line from your head to your heels. Now bring one knee toward your chest. Then quickly switch legs, bringing the other knee forward while extending the first leg back. It's like you're running in place while holding a plank position. The key is to keep your hips level and your core tight throughout the movement. Don't let your butt pike up in the air or sag toward the ground. Keep your weight evenly distributed between your hands and maintain that strong plank position. Start slowly to get the movement pattern down, then gradually increase your speed. If the full version is too challenging, you can modify by placing your hands on an elevated surface like a bench or step. This reduces the intensity while still giving you the benefits. All right, now we're getting to exercise number 4, and I know what you're thinking, burpees. Everyone loves to hate burpees. But here's the truth, there's no single exercise that's more effective for people over 35. Burpees combine strength, cardio, coordination, and functional movement all in one brutal but incredibly effective package. After 35, your body starts losing its ability to move efficiently through different planes of motion. We get stuck in repetitive patterns, sitting at desks, walking in straight lines, reaching for things at shoulder height. Burpees force your body to move up and down, forward and back, and engage every major muscle group. They work your legs, core, chest, shoulders, and give you an intense cardiovascular workout. They also improve your power, your ability to generate force quickly, which is one of the first things we lose as we age. Here's how to do a proper burpee. Start standing with your feet shoulder-width apart. Squat down and place your hands on the floor in front of you. Jump or step your feet back into a plank position. Do a push-up if you can, then jump or step your feet back toward your hands. From the squat position, explode up into a jump with your arms overhead. Now, I know burpees are tough, especially when you're starting out. The beauty is that you can modify them to match your current fitness level. Can't do the push-up? Skip it. Can't jump at the end? Just stand up and reach your arms overhead. Can't jump your feet back? Step them back one at a time. The goal isn't to do perfect burpees from day one. The goal is to keep moving and gradually build up your strength and endurance. Even modified burpees will give you incredible benefits. Finally, we have exercise number 5, step-ups. This might seem like the simplest exercise on the list, but don't be fooled. Step-ups are incredibly functional and address one of the biggest issues people face after 35, the loss of single-leg strength and balance. Think about how often you need to step up on things in real life. Stairs, curbs, getting into a truck, stepping onto a ladder. As we age, these simple movements become more challenging and potentially dangerous. Falls are one of the leading causes of injury in older adults, and it often starts with losing confidence in our ability to step up or down safely. Step-ups work your glutes, quads, hamstrings, and calves while challenging your balance and coordination. They also improve your hip stability and strengthen all the small stabilizing muscles around your ankles and knees. Here's the proper technique. Find a sturdy box, bench, or step that's about knee height. Step up with one foot, placing your entire foot on the surface. Drive through your heel and push your body up until you're standing fully on the box. Step down with control, leading with the same foot you stepped up with. Complete all reps on one leg before switching to the other. The key points: don't use your trailing leg to push off the ground. All the power should come from the leg that's on the box. Keep your torso upright and your core engaged, and control the descent. Don't just drop down. If knee height is too challenging, start with a lower step. You can even use the bottom step of a staircase. As you get stronger, you can increase the height of the step or add weight by holding dumbbells. Now that you know the 5 exercises, let me give you a simple workout plan that you can do 3 times per week. Remember, consistency is more important than intensity, especially after 35. Start with squats, 3 sets of 12-15 reps. Move to lunges, 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps per leg. Then step-ups, 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps per leg. Follow with mountain climbers, 3 sets of 30 seconds. Finish with burpees, 3 sets of 5 to 8 reps. Start conservatively with these numbers and gradually increase as you get stronger. The goal is to challenge yourself while maintaining perfect form. Here's the thing about exercise after 35. It's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. These 5 exercises will keep you strong, mobile, balanced, and energetic for decades to come. They address every major movement pattern your body needs and combat every aspect of age-related decline. Remember, getting older is inevitable, but getting weaker is optional. These exercises are your insurance policy against the physical decline that most people accept as normal aging. Start today, be consistent, and I guarantee you'll feel stronger and more capable than you have in years. If you found this helpful, be sure to share it with someone else who needs to hear this message. Your future self will thank you for starting today.